joining us tonight. This is as above, so below. This is still my power day. This is Venus energy. Y'all know I like to use the terminology Venusian. To each and every one of you guys, as you're being notified that Chief Apostle Ely is live. This thing a little crooked there. Chief Apostle Ely is live. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that have been a part of our program and our platform. I also want to say salutations to my Madrina, my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to all of my brothers in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Ajay. To each and every one of you guys, especially my Christians that practice the ATR, and those that have left the church that still practice the ATR, don't want to have nothing to do with the church, I understand. But I want you guys to understand that this platform is here where I teach universal laws. I do not teach my personal beliefs or my practices, but what I do teach is these laws that apply to and are applicable to each and every one of you guys. Now, what I do on this platform, I do real conjure. I believe in energy, frequency, and vibration. And sir, my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs, which means that those are the vehicles by which I harness, direct, and disperse energy, which whether that is Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Ajay. And I want to talk to you guys tonight because this is an opportunity for you guys to get immersed more into energetic magic. And what's up there, my Shamari, Sasha Fierce is in the house, Cancer. What's up there, my Cassandra, mwah, mwah, mwah. That's my Capricorn in the house. What's up, Alicia? She's Sagittarius / Capricorn. What's up, 69? That's my Renee. Yes, we believe in licking on both ends. I mean, burning candles on both ends. However that goes. What's up there, love? How you doing, sugar? That's my Taurus is in the house. What's up there? That is that James? I think that's James. My phone is kind of acting up. But thank you guys for being with us on tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being notified. This is our Friday. That's Jeremy. I'm sorry about that. Jeremy in the house. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being a part of this platform. Now, one thing, if you did not know, I'm a Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, and rising sign is Pisces. And so, therefore, it is what it is. And when it comes down to conjure, when it comes down to magic, this my baby Scorpio. What's up there, babe? New mother in the house. Yes. What's up there to each and everyone? Hello to all the newcomers. Hit that like button. If you do not know and did not know, this is Super Chat. We are monetized, so please, sir, ma'am, patronize a brother, a melanated brother from another mother. I done slept with a lot of mothers. Mother suckers and mothers. Anyway, but it's Friday as above, so below. Bo, thank you so much for being with us. I love you, Bo. Appreciate you. That's my Pisces. I appreciate that each and every one of you guys. And I want to say this is going to be an exciting time for all of you that are part of my graveyard work. Those that have been a part of my Patreon. To all of you that have church members. To those that are part of our tribe, our individual tribe on this platform, to those that are in my Instagram, those are on my TikTok, YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is going to be an exciting night. Now, we're in honor of my head Orisha, my Fedifun Oya, my head and my head crown also Bablu Aye. Also, I'm rocking my Fedifun Shango on tonight. King of the religion of Ocha, as well as Lukumi and Santeria. So we want to say thank you so much to him, and we thank him for being the king, and also with that axe to remove those stops. What's up there, Minister Al, my Aquarius in the house? I like that, man. All right, Minister Al, you come in here rocking like that. I appreciate you, my brother. What's up there, Mama Susan, Miss Nasty Lady? She says her name is Miss Jackson because she nasty. What's up there, my Stormy from Detroit? Yes. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you there, Ryan. Look, there go my Libra in the house. My Padrino is a Libra as well. Minister Mario had a rising sign of Libra. What's up there? Put your questions in the super chat if you want them answered. I know that's right. Bam, bam, bam. What's up there? Hey, y'all. Tonight is the night. Now, some of you guys did not, because I didn't want to offend some of y'all. What's up, Tree Rhonda, Aries in the house? Some of y'all didn't want to offend. Because I told you guys about my Sweet Dick Willie spell. I got such a good pussy spell. Okay. And so I was talking about that. And so what I did, because of certain relationships that I have with certain of you guys, and some of y'all married, so I didn't want to send certain things because I have, I told y'all I have very strong hold tendency. So what I did, y'all, was I sent some texts that I had got. I didn't put no phone numbers or no names and stuff, but I just sent the comments that were being made behind my my performance. Because a lot of times people think that I'm on social media running my mouth. I didn't say y'all think that, but then, you know, a lot of people think and encounter a lot of people that just say stuff that they don't participate in it. So when I tell you guys about, I was asking Mother Susan, should I teach sex magic tonight? She said yes, but I can't do that tonight. I'll probably do it tomorrow night. But I talk about and I teach about sex because I'm very effective in that. I teach people how to cleanse themselves. I teach people how to work with that arche. It is ruled by Scorpio, your genitals. It has a lot to do with keeping things flowing in your life. And it also talks about how you feel about yourself and your self-esteem. It also, whether you're dealing with masculine energy through Sweet Dick Willie spell, or you're dealing with feminine energy through Sister Good Pussy, it is still arche. It's still the concept is the And so because I am very proficient in those departments, I try to help brothers and sisters that have need of that arche or the protection of that. Now, I'm excited that Bo was, I was texting Bo back, so I sent it to Bo. But this is what I love what Bo said to me. He said, I didn't need that text to know you were telling the truth. Ha! Mother Susan told me, she said, Apostle, she said, I knew you weren't lying. She said, but these text messages. Now, me and Mother Susan have a son and mother relationship, and but it's a little racy, to say the very least. But her relationship with Mario was very different than her relationship with me. Mario liked to be babied by Mother Susan. I'm not no baby. I got pubic hair and I'm a grown man. I didn't care for that. But I like that because she's a Gemini. She's a very good communicator. And so I'm opposite of Gemini is Sagittarius. That's why I be telling y'all about these things, right? So first of all, before we get down and dirty and get our fingernails dirty tonight, I want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. This is where you're going to learn how to be grown. And I'm talking about grown, and I'm talking about being able to know what you want, know how to achieve the things that you desire, and also know how to correct the behavior that hinder you from having the things that you want. Because a lot of times people think that spells going to correct things when it's just you renewing your mind and changing your behavior or your pattern. Stormy, thank you for that $4.99. Now, tonight, my Fetty Fu Shango. I have this blend right here. This is a very strong masculine energy, and these are the different herbs. I have tea tree in here, ginger, sandalwood, peppermint, vetiver, and some, I can't pronounce that other one, but all of that is in there. Plus I put it in a brown bottle because I like, this is like maybe 5 years old, this right here. This might be 5 years old in that bottle. And then I have the seal of the 72 names of God on here. Like, I energized that and activated that seal. So this, it's in a brown bottle, which represents Mother Earth. And I just keep it strong, because when I'm doing conjuring stuff, I like things that have a power punch. Now, I want to say thank you so much for the monies that Cash Apps and the Zales that you guys sent for my food. It was so hot. It's been hot all week, and so hydration was a must. And so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I want to say this in my personal defense. I'm not an amateur. I've been doing all types of magic a long time. I don't put a lot of the magic that I do for my clients. I don't put that on my website because I feel like this. If you can't maintain what's on my website, then my real magic, you ain't gonna be able to finance it. That's just how I feel about it. If you can't buy the shirt, how you gonna buy the pants? If you can't afford the shoes, how you gonna buy the hairpiece? It doesn't make sense. So when people struggle with maintaining my website, there's no sense to talk about my graveyard work or talking about other forms of magical workings that I do, because you can't even afford $35 incense. So it's irrelevant to me, because I ain't finna work for crumbs. So my subject tonight is for to get very racy. My subject is why acknowledgement can cause disappointment. Okay? To all the grown people, come on to the front of the line. To all of y'all that's about that foolishness, this is not the lie for you. I want to teach you why I do conjure the way that I do, and why I teach universal laws the way that I do, and why I believe that when you understand your energy, your chi and your prana, it is important. Now, I do realize that a lot of you already know I'm a truth teller, and I believe because of your own experiences with my working, you also know that I don't be out here jaw jacking. But I told Mother Susan this: yes, you believe me, but it's very, very different Very, very different when you actually see the text message. She said, yes, it is. And Mother Susan is 67 years old. Experience. So between her Madam anointing and my pimping anointing, we're going to be all right tonight. Now, let's get down with it. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. Ooh, this is strong. 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, 13 through 5. If you do not have my talisman, I have 5 different talismans. These are $300 donations. It's almost the end of the year, almost. Minister Mario will be ascended June 21st. Hopefully I can get his headstone done before that is up. But I have my Fedifun, Oya, my Fedifun Shango, I have my Fedifun Obatala, I have my Fedifun Eligwa, I have my Fedifun Ogun, and I have my Fedifun Oshun. So, and those come from my path in Ocha. What's up, Dr. Michelle? She said, let me get some wine. Yes, get some wine, girl, because we finna get nasty tonight. Because I got to talk about some stuff. Now, it says 1 Thessalonians 5, 13 to 15. It says, verse 13. And to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient towards all men. Verse 15 says, see that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow for every fellow that which is good, both among yourselves to all of men. Now listen, I know that a lot of women and a lot of people like to go around encouraging people. Acknowledging people needs to have a purpose. A lot of people want attention. A lot of people be doing things to get attention. Let me explain something to you. The reason I say acknowledgement leads causes disappointment, because if somebody says something to you to compliment you, Now let me say something. I might compliment you and say, male or female, say, hey man, you got it going on. Or I say, I really like that outfit or that. That don't mean I want to fuck you. Because I'm a Sagittarius. If I want to fuck you, I'm going to start off saying that. I know you might not be used to a man or a preacher or a pastor talk the way that I talk, and that ain't my fault. I am a type of person, I am very upfront. So sometimes I can be vulgar because I don't like confusion. And when I'm talking to somebody and I'm trying to acknowledge certain things about them, I will never use small talk to get in your drawers or get you out of your drawers. Okay? That ain't me. I'm going to start off letting you know I'm here to disrobe you. I'm here to break backs and remove spine. That's just how I come in. You know what I'm saying? I can slow the pace down, but I don't want no confusion. I don't want to pray. I ain't here to do conjure. I ain't here to be your baby daddy. I'm here to break bread. Okay? So I want to tell you why acknowledgement, when you're acknowledging people, places, and things, you need to be clear that you need to be doing that with a purpose, with a true intention, because a lot of times you're trying to encourage people. You're trying to acknowledge people in certain things that they did not earn. It said, in love, esteem your brother with purpose. There's a reason why that Proverbs 31 woman is getting praise not only from her husband, but also from her children and all those in the gates. This is why I tell people, a lot of y'all, and you might not want to hear this, you like flattery. This is why men lack evolution, because instead of you giving him proper esteem, you're flattering him. Men don't need flattering. Because now I had a member of my church, I said, you keep telling that man you in that bedroom acting like, because I'm a seer, y'all. I just how I talk to my people, so don't get offended with me, because this is how I talk to them. I said, first of all, he is not tearing it up in the bedroom. And I said, you need to stop lying to him about what he doing. I said, because when you get ready to tell you the truth, he ain't going to want to listen to you. See, some of y'all flatter to get your way. Some of y'all are out here saying that you're encouraging your brothers and sisters. Oh, I had to encourage myself. No, you were not encouraging. You lying to yourself. Because true encouragement brings about change. True acknowledgement brings about responsibility and capability. When you are, if I'm encouraging you in Ifa or voodoo or conjure or mysticism, or if I'm encouraging you to start your own business, it's because I actually believe that you can be successful in that business. Now, not some of y'all. Y'all tell people, oh, you can do it, and you don't even believe that they have the capacity or the capability or the skill set. We need to stop that. Everybody can't encourage you. The reason why I don't understand how some of you, in honor of my Fedifun Oshun, the reason why some of you have not got certain workings from me is because you have listened to somebody instead of looking at your resume. You have listened to somebody lie to you to get your paycheck, lie to you to get your resource, or lie to you to get what they want you done. And you have been underperforming since the time of conception. My mama told me this. I'm going to be real with y'all because I'm 51 years old. Don't have time for the lie. She said there's some men that can play and some men got to pay. Every man, women get away with a lot of stuff, but men don't have that opportunity. Sir, if you want to change your status in life, you must start getting the type of acknowledgement that is actually for the benefit of your evolution. You should not want somebody to tell you something that you clearly know that is not true. I'm not going to get on my platform and tell you I'm a six-figure man, and then when you do my taxes, it ain't a six or a figure there. You understand? This is what causes your self-esteem to be demoted. See, a lot of things that when people are talking or listening to me, I always try to preference and tell you the truth. Either I was born with the gift that I have, or I try to tell you that I've been having sex a long time, or I've had multiple occasions of partner stuff. When I'm talking to you, I am talking from an experience of past. That means I have already achieved. I've already heard that from multiple individuals. I'm not walking around here with an attitude or ego based off of my personal opinion. I've had some professional hoes to give me my props. You understand? I done had some thigh pie to give me my props. I done had some those that got real snapper, because I done dealt with a couple hoes lately. I had to go to a restaurant to give me some snapper. Now I didn't say it was catfish, but it definitely wasn't snapper. I didn't say it wasn't good, but it wasn't great like Tony the Tiger. You understand? I'm operating my Shango energy. Forgive me on tonight. Because I'm trying to get you to be honest so you can know and be able to move into things that you have need of. And so when I acknowledge the accomplishment, it doesn't cause you to have a setback. When people bless you or they acknowledge your accomplishment, it should never put you in a situation where you are decreasing. You should be increasing. You shouldn't be doing less. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Have you ever acknowledged somebody else's prosperity or somebody doing something good, and instead of it causing them to want to do more and do better, it goes the opposite way? Are y'all hearing me? That's why I say acknowledgement can lead or cause disappointment. If I get on this platform and I acknowledge you in April, how well you did, but then you no longer, April may come and you're not doing well, I'm not going to acknowledge you. I'm not going to keep on giving you. And this is what some of y'all don't understand. We have to continue this working day in and day out. If you came on my platform and you watched 4 videos prior, you're still expecting me to bring the same quality of information, knowledge, and clarity that I brought in those other videos. In order for you to be able to constantly get acknowledged and then be able to be successful, that you have to understand that you must maintain that quality or that stamina. A lot of times, people only do things to get acknowledged. And once they get that acknowledgement, then they cease to function. I'm going to say this again. If somebody is acknowledging you and you only did whatever it is that you did to get acknowledged, you're not going to continue. I don't like that. The same acknowledgement that I was getting when I was in my 20s for my sexuality as well as my spirituality, I'm 51 years old. I am still getting that report card. You understand? I am still getting that report card. I am 51 years old. And the Mother Susan, she was talking to me today. She said, Apostle, when I told you, when I got off the phone with you, I thought you were going to bed. I said, I did go to bed. I laid some pipe, but I went to bed. I laid pipe in the bed. Finally, because I normally don't be having sex in the bed. But this particular time I was. But my point was, I say, and this is the result of my actions at 51 years old. Now, just like you can look at my picture when I was in my 20s, I look the same way I look now. I got some gray in here. But I look the same. And you know why I look the same? Because I have learned the secret of maintenance. I have learned the secret of consistency. Too many of you men falter in your endeavors because the moment somebody gives you an acknowledgement, you fall off. The moment somebody brags on you, you fall off. The moment somebody gives you certain levels of praise, you don't need to do that. You need to be consistent. Because when she's saying you the man, and when she's saying you ain't a man, you should be consistent in your energy, your frequency, and your vibration. It says acknowledge for the name's sake, for the work's sake. And then this is I want to read this part right here again, because I think this is important. Verse 14 says that now we exhort a brother and warn them that are unruly. Comfort the feeble-minded, those are wavering-minded. And it goes on to say, support the weak and be patient towards all men. This is the level of consistency that when you are being acknowledged for a certain thing, it's like when they give singers those lifetime achievement, because they have been consistent through all genres of music, and they have stayed true to who they were through that whole process. That is an accomplishment, sir and ma'am. You have been bringing it for years, Apostle. Yeah, this is what people don't understand about me. When you come on my platform, you just showed up yesterday. This is your first new pair of drawers. You done bust your first nut. You done got your first spell to go. You done got your first set of ilekes. You done got one person to say you was right when you did a reading. Like you just got here. This your first new pair of shoes. Huh? I've been doing this shit since I was a kid. A lot of you guys get on here, you don't even understand how offensive some of this stuff is. The question that you ask me or trying to figure out why I don't respond like these other spiritualists, because I'm used to money. I'm used to people giving me money. Whether it's for spirituality or sex, I'm going to get money. My mama told me when a woman got a vagina, she got a bank. I acknowledge that. But this Fort Knox here, long as these nuts is producing like they are, this Fort Knox. You understand? And so when I teach men and teach women about real energy, frequency, and vibration, it is understanding who you are and who you're going to be consistent in being. And no matter whether you're an E5, Voodoo, Santeria, what type of spell work you need, it needs to be consistent. And so I want to acknowledge you in the consistency of your spell work. When my Padrino told me, he's like, you can crown people, you can do this, you do that. I didn't get into Ocha for that. Will I crown somebody if I have to? Absolutely. But is that why I got into it? A lot of you guys, because people give you suggestions, you change your work. Huh? You got to know why you have the gifts, the talent and ability, and the association and the connections you have with spirits and people, places, and things. And you need to be out here in your true essence, out here understanding who is good for you and who's not good for you. Let me tell y'all something. It is so many people, and I'm talking about inside and out. They've been wanting to bring me down. You know why you're not going to bring me down? First of all, God the one put me into power. That even came into my, when I got my Misas done, that was confirmed. Even when I got my Etah done, all of that stuff come in there. I want you to understand, do not acknowledge somebody if you don't understand why you're acknowledging them. Stop going around telling people be encouraged when you don't know what path they're on. Stop encouraging people in things that may not be good for them. A lot of y'all just think y'all being positive. No, you being full of shit. And I'm sorry no, I ain't sorry to say it that way, because I need to say it that way. You're full of crap. You cannot encourage somebody that you don't know they're in destiny. You don't know how to keep somebody on task because you don't understand that they're complacent. You don't understand that this person procrastinates. You don't understand that this person is double-minded. How can you encourage somebody you don't understand where they are in the process? How can you do all things through Christ who strengthens you when you ain't finished your first work? You have nothing on the books. You have nothing on the in the cover for me to encourage you. You have not been consistent in any relationship with no tata, no mambo, no who gone. What's up there, my Taurus in the house? I can teach, but you got to want to change. You got to want to acknowledge. Most people that want to practice magic, you want to practice magic in the confinements of your mind, the confinements of your home, but magic is universal. Magic is about everything. Everything is connected to that energy, frequency, and vibration, and how you move and how you conduct yourself. So how can you do love magic when you don't get no loving? How you gonna do sex magic when you ain't getting no sex? I told Mother Susan, I said, remember when I told you I had gave up sex in order to do this work that I was doing for Minister Mario? I put that on the altar. And then I said, this is the type. See, some of y'all giving up sex and you weren't good at it in the first place. You weren't getting no good sex and you weren't giving no good sex. When Whitney Houston is playing in my background, giving good love, oh, that's a real thing. So when I put that as a sacrifice, not only did God know, it was a lot of hoes upset. What do you mean you're not giving out no more inches? I ain't say I ain't gonna never give it out. I said I ain't gonna give it out not right now. I got something I need to accomplish. And I need that arche. That arche that is coming through my rod right there, I need that in these spells. I need that in protection work. I need this to use in cleansing. So therefore, I don't need to be redirecting my energy. Because you hoes drain me. Okay, I drain myself because I'm greedy. But that's besides the point. I needed my energy. You cannot give an energy that you do not harness. You cannot give an energy you do not possess. So when you touch that candle, that gree bag, that potion or whatever, if you ain't getting none, how you gonna help somebody else get something? I don't know how young I was. My mom was doing hair, bootlegging. And she was doing hair in her house. And I came out the bedroom and my mom was doing hair in the living room. And I never forget this woman. I don't even know this woman's name, but I never forget her words to me because I'm a Sagittarius. And she looked at me, she said, "Ooh, he's cute. He's a real cutie pie." She said, she talking to my mama, she said he gonna be having them jumping out the windows. It was something about what she said. See, when you get a word from the Lord, it's supposed to stir your soul. When that woman said I was gonna have them jumping out of the windows, that resonated with my soul. I was a little kid. I'm 51 years old. I have never ever forgot that. I heard that word. My mama said, "Oh, don't tell him that. You too late, lady. It has hit the ears. It has went into my soul. I believe it in my heart now." And not only let me tell you something. When I try to teach you guys about walking in arche and knowing that you're a Sagittarius or knowing that you're a Leo or knowing that you're a Cancer or knowing you're in order to walk in your personal happiness, you got to know you. And so how can you encourage your brother and sister in their healing, in their deliverance, in their prosperity when you don't understand their pathway? You don't understand the needs that they may have on a personal level. You don't understand what it takes for them to feel stable. You don't know what it takes for them to feel comfort. So how can you encourage them? You're just saying that because it sounds good. You say that as though that you understand their situation. How about, like the Bible says, if you hungry, how about I feed you and then encourage you that things gonna get better? How about if you naked, I clothe you? I thought about that. If you naked, it might have been for a reason. Get me some and then I clothe you. Anyway, but beside the point. When you was in jail or prison, I visited you. There's too many people out here thinking you're being positive when you need to be able to assess a situation before you go trying to encourage somebody or tell somebody everything's going to be all right. Well, everything ain't going to be all right when you done sold a bunch of nasty shit. You done been trifling. You done out here breaking up homes. You been out here being late. You been doing all kind of stuff. Then why would I encourage you that everything going to work out for you when that ain't the truth? So people don't want to hear the truth. So when it comes down to magic, chase, spirituality, then you need a cleansing. You've been doing too many filthy things to people, places, and things to think that everything going to turn out on the good for you. Sir, the reason why I tell you what it costs out here to do what I do, sir and ma'am, is that if you were telling the truth to yourself, you got to know whether you can finance the type of lifestyle. This is what my spiritual dad told me. When you ain't got no money, you ain't got no business cheating. I know you don't want to hear this. Let me explain it to you. You already done violated this woman by cheating on her. Then you have the nerve to share your 15 cents with somebody else when your 15 cents can't even cover the bills at the house. So not only do she feel violated sexually, she feel violated financially, and now she know the other woman know that she ain't getting much or nothing. And the other woman or man realize your sex ain't all of that. There's a lot of reasons why women go off. It ain't just the cheating of the money. It is the idea that she know that this other woman or man know what she getting, and if it ain't all that to you, it ain't all that to her. Some of y'all out here fighting women not because he cheated on you. You fighting that hoe because that hoe know the business. Oh, you might not tell nobody else the truth. You might not be honest with nobody else. I'm here to be honest for you. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to help you understand why certain encouragement is not encouragement at all. And this is why so many people are living with the spirit of disappointment. You don't have to be disappointed when you tell the truth. When you sit down and count up the cost and you're being true to your arche and that you get out here and get your hustle on, a lot of y'all don't realize that I am always going to be in a place because I'm going to get off my ass and do what I need to do. I'm not going to allow you to disappoint me. See, you have one chance not to keep your word with me. I'm 51 years old. When I was younger, I gave people more the benefit of the doubt. The older I get, I don't have no benefit or your doubt. You got one time not to come through with your word. Because what I don't have, I'm a sag. I don't like disappointment. And so therefore, I make sure that I get out here and do what I need to do where people can't come out here and affect me. Some of you right now are living with disappointment because you refuse to get off your ass. Because that person that you got was never going to give you the lifestyle that you say you want. You are disappointed for no reason. Because you disappointed yourself. See, not being honest will lead you into disappointment. Not being true to who you are will lead you into disappointment. See, I don't get disappointed sexually. Because I first don't lie about what I want. And I'm don't let somebody tell me about, oh, I don't do this. Well, me and you ain't for the deal. You gonna drive 2 hours just to give me head. I can get head around the corner. I can call my neighbor and give me some head. Huh? If you come over here for 2 hours, I'm gonna wax on and wax off on that ass. That's what's gonna be happening. So if that ain't what you try, see, I'm just upfrontness. I can't speak for other people. Some people are not as vulgar as I am, but I believe that if I be upfront with you, I'm less prone to be disappointed. And if I pay enough attention to the fruit that you bear, I won't stay in disappointment if I do get disappointed. It is too many of you guys are not being honest with yourself. And I tell you, do you want to do spirituality for a business? Be upfront. listen, Apostle Ely, I know you got classes in there for people that want to learn magic, but I'm actually a practitioner and I want to learn how to service myself. So that's a whole nother level. So I could take you to a whole nother genre of magic, because you are not going to be a basic spiritual person that's just learning how to do a little thing for yourself and your family or whatever. You are actually out here trying to run a business. So there's different types of conjure. There's different type of workings that you need. If that's the purpose of being honest. See, even as a side piece, I'm going to always get benefits. I don't have to be the main course to get benefits. No matter where I fall on that roster, because I am upfront. I am also not going to have somebody lying to me. And I always tell people, if I am not going to lie to myself, I damn sure ain't going to let you lie to me. This is something Minister Mario found. I'm able to get whatever I want in no matter where I go, because I am going to be straight up with people what I'm looking for. Whether you're able to give it to me or not. Whether you fail in your endeavors of achieving what I want or not. It still is not going to change the fact of what I want as an outcome. When I say I'm going to wax that ass all night, that means I have to have some caffeine. I get my ginseng. I have a box of ginseng. It's 8,000 milligrams in those bottles. I get 2 of those ginseng. Before I found them, if I'm going to fuck all night, I get me 2 Mountain Dews. I fill my engine up. Just like they say, fill my cup. I'm just trying to tell you, when I want to accomplish something, then I learned about espresso, the Cuban coffee. I get me a shot. Whatever, if I'm trying to accomplish something, I know I need fuel. Whether it's sex, whether it's money, whether it's conjure, it don't matter. The reason why I don't disappoint myself or the individual is because I go into, if that's my agenda, I am fueled. I am prepared. I ain't running out looking for nothing. Hold on. Hold on. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I ain't. Y'all see this stool right here? This stool done made a lot of women happy. This stool right here. I make you sit on the edge of this stool right here. This is where I buy nice stuff. Sometimes I put a pillow on it, and sometimes I don't, because sometimes you ain't got it balance. But this short enough, I need stability. And when you are trying to accomplish goals, have your tools. That's my point. I don't be on here just talking. I don't be on here just running my mouth. This is why I don't live in disappointment. What's up, tattoo? I don't be out here talking about, oh, just do this money spell. I have investment property. I have stocks. You can't be out here claiming you doing conjure, mysticism, and you ain't got your tool. Mother Susan done slept in that room. She done seen this stool, but she didn't know what that stool was for. I hope you didn't put your plate on this stool. Anyway, she know what it is for now. She be looking for it when she come here. Anyway, so in spirituality, things need to still be practical. In spirituality, things need to be, you need to have the tools you need to get that outcome. So your question, sir, ma'am, is say, how do I stay out of disappointment? Getting your tools, doing your cleansing, doing your daily prayers, your daily affirmations, associating yourself with people that do not like disappointment either. A lot of y'all, and I had somebody that I said, listen, let me tell you something. I said, you talk too much for me. I said, because I'm an action person. I say everything you saying sound good, but when we gonna do this? Because you can only talk to me so long. You can only tell me how bad you is so long. I'm talking about that spiritual or naturally. You can only flex with me so long till I'm going to challenge you. I got an Aries moon. You're not going to keep telling me about how super bad you is. I had a girl at my job slept with me just because I run in my mouth. Huh? And when a woman comes to challenge you like that, you must perform above and beyond her expectation. All I can tell you, when it was all said and done, she changed her zip code. Yes, sir. I'll make you change. I will have you sitting there, can't go to sleep. You think a penis. So therefore, I can teach. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. I can teach certain areas about life and life experiences, and I can also do that particular conjure, whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, whatever I'm practicing. These are the rhythm. Exactly. Some of these people don't know how real of a McCoy I am. They keep on messing with me, and as the older I get, just my tolerance level is just like, it ain't never had no great tolerance, but my tolerance level for a lot of stuff that people be doing, it just ain't there, and I'm just tired of. I'd rather you shut up and let me tell the truth on you than you to sit there and lie and fidget around what you really want. No, tell the truth of what you are looking for. Tell the truth why you are disappointed. If you want energy to draw into your life the things that you want, then you need to be honest. That's what you're looking for. It's a watch as well as pray. I know what I'm looking for when I go out. This is like I tell people, I spend a lot of money shopping, but I don't spend a lot of time shopping. I'm going to say that again because some of y'all slow. I spend a lot of money when I'm shopping, but I don't spend a lot of time when I'm shopping. Because when I go, I like it or I don't. I don't do all of that. A lot of you guys don't know enough about what you're looking for. This is why I like when I say when people resonate with me. When people see me or hear me, they say, that's who my preacher is. That's who my apostle is. That's who I'm going to work. Because when you know what you're looking for, you know it when you hear it and you know when you see it. All this all over the place. It's when the reason why you still messing around the way you're doing, because you don't know yourself. You don't know what you want a father in your life. You don't know what you want a piece of ass in your life. You don't know enough. You still are perplexed, and you're gonna cause confusion, and you're gonna create disappointment. What's up there, my Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? That's that chocolate that melts in your mouth, not in your hands. But I come with nuts, and I will take you to Nutsville. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. Glory to the Lamb. Acknowledgement. Never give somebody acknowledgement that has not earned it. And do not give continual acknowledgement to somebody that has decreased in their service. Are y'all hearing me? If you got employee of the month in April, they're not going to give you that in March or June if you did not earn it. It is too many of y'all that do well in the beginning, and you want that to count for each and every month and each and every year and so forth. No, it don't work like that. Your performance allows you to get certain acknowledgement. If you are no longer performing and being proficient, then you cannot get certain acknowledgement. And it's just that simple. You need to protect your performance. The performance of a vehicle, it could be a Mustang with a Hemi in it. But if you do not protect that engine, then it cannot perform the way it originally performed. Y'all don't like to spend money and time and energy protecting your performance. It is essential and important. As the scripture said, for the work's sake. Now, once again, to those that got my advanced classes, the alchemy, those that got the intermediate class, the connectivity, those that got the beginner class, your foundation. You should be more effective when it comes down to what kind of energy that you're going to draw to you. And especially on this day, especially my day of power, Thursday and Friday. But I was born on Friday. I was born up under Venusian. That's why I was going to always be a tail eater. Venusian, voluptuous. Venusian vagina. I was always going to go downtown. I didn't even know it. I was born on Venusian. So it is what it is. But my thing, sir and ma'am, yeah, the stool, Reverend Al, this right here, if this don't get you to heaven, this is called Jacob's ladder. This will have you ascending and descending. Yes, sir. This is Jacob's ladder. This will get you to glory. Yes, sir. Praise God. I don't know what your chairs do in your house, but I know what my equipment. Yes, praise God. I got you. It's all about winning over here. Now, tonight, energy, frequency, vibration. I want you to do yourself a favor. I want you to stop lying to yourself. I want you to start lying to the people that you claim to love. And I want you to start acknowledging people for actual accomplishment, things that they have actually achieved. And so therefore, then your words out your mouth are going to have validity. This is one thing that Mother Susan will tell you. I don't flatter. If I tell you I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. If I ain't say that, because I ain't. Some of y'all like to give people kudos. If you were good, I'll tell you. If you were great, I'll tell you. I don't have an ego, whether, like, she said, Apostle, have you ever been with somebody sexually that they, like, she asked me, this is what she asked me. She asked me, did I have a favorite when it came to sex? I told her no, I didn't have a favorite. Because sex is about me. To be very honest, when I'm having sex, my only job, you're not gonna outdo me, because my job is to blow your mind. My job is to take you to Nutsville. My job is to do stuff to you that you ain't never had nobody do. So no, I've not had nobody to do that to me. I've done it to people. I said, I'm my favorite. They ain't my favorite. I mean, it was good what it is. I was like, oh well. You know, if I have sex with somebody and they say that was good, I feel like I failed. I would be disappointed. If somebody told me they had a really good time having sex with me, I would feel like if I don't hear amazing, oh my God, what are you doing to me? I can't believe I did that. If I don't hear stuff like in that kind of genre of communication, I don't feel like I won. I don't feel victory. I don't. Like when I do, if you burn my love incense and you mix my love incense with mental clarity, or my love incense with roll opener, and my love incense with oil of gladness. Now, if you're going to burn love incense with oil of gladness, that right there, because that removes, because all I'm is an energy. So when you remove all that tension and you remove all that, whatever was disturbing them, I'm medicine when it comes to sex. I don't care what you were going through. I don't care what kind of tension was in your body, what's on your mind. By the time you get a shot of this right here, I clear all that shit up. When I was married, and she was talking about her leg was hurting, I was like, we'll have sex. I got healing in my rod. This is a healing staff of the Lord. Get some of this, ride this for a couple minutes, and watch how better you feel. And I'm not being funny, it's the truth. And she did, and she got healed. I give testimonies so many different ways. I don't just lay hands, I lay stick. Some of y'all gift is minimized. Mine is not. Thank you, Bo. Oh, thank you, Brother John. I just seen that. That was yesterday. My favorite film. Oh, yeah. I forgot to see you with that. You were all... I love you, Minister Al. I love you. Appreciate you. All right, Shamari, with your Obatala. I got Alicia for read. Hold on, let me see what she said. Focus on June. Okay. Alicia, that's Capricorn, right, baby? Let me tell y'all something. I can tell you some real stuff, and some people can only talk about when they were younger. I don't have to talk about I can talk even as a 51-year-old. Okay? So I don't have to talk about what used to be, because it still is. Alicia, I'm gonna do your reading, but I need I want to make sure. Shamar said she's serious about her life. It's acting up because it's feeling my vibration. It's, hold on, Alicia. That's Capricorn, right, baby? I need to. I got insurance on this phone, but as long as I can dial out, dial in, I won't fix it. Capricorn reading for the month of June. That was, Shamar, I really thought that was a smart move what you did, how you did with that Obatala camera. I really, the whole purpose of me teaching is for you to have good judgment. One of the things that I want all the people that follow me, imagine how much better life gonna be when we all have better judgment. Like it changes all of the ATRs. The reason why I don't deal in disappointment like most people is because I have good judgment. And I sit down and count up the cost. I listen. I follow instructions. I ask questions. I'm not telling you nothing that I don't do. I told you guys, and I taught that to my children about vegetables. I'm gonna be breaking bread until I leave here. I would probably be hard on in the casket, knowing me. Just close that part of the casket and continue on with the festivities. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark brings to light of my eyes concerning Alicia the Capricorn / Sagittarius. Her desire is to know concerning the month of June coming up on tomorrow. The energy of the month of June for this Capricorn, Alicia. The energy, Edidiosa. All right. The month of June. See what's going to be going on for this Capricorn in the month of June. Your shadow calls for that stop fatal. Your shadow for a month of June is talking about stopping fatal attraction. I like that. For Capricorn, it said Yud, Yud, Yud. It said, I am the high priest in the temple of my own being. Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy, and evil people are banished from my presence. This card right here is saying that the month of June is about getting rid of people that serve, that do not serve you, that are against you. This energy talks about also about spiritual increase. This card says in shadow that you will be endowed or imbued with divine energy. I don't know if it's through initiation. I don't know if it's through ceremony, but there's going to be an increase of energy. Even though it says high priest, you're a high priestess. This is talking about increasing of Ache, and in order to remove enemies. That is the focal point. Getting stronger in conjure to remove your enemies. Then your middle card of June is talking about dumping depression, all of gladness. It says, hey, Kuf Mem. It said, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled, to rise after I have fallen, and to endure when the path seems endurable. There are going to be some things you're going to go through in the month of June, but because you're even going through some of it now. But you're going to be able to come through it. I think it's just a confidence of knowing that everything that you're going to be dealing with, you will overcome it. You will be able to subdue it. And even when it looks like you're going to stumble or fall, you will not fall. But this is your middle card. And your outcome card is spiritual cleansing, which is Capricorn. It talks about mem, va, mem. It said, by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase all my spiritual videos. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions of my lives in the past. This means, this card right here is saying that you're going to be changing a lot of your behavior, a lot of your the way that you used to do things. Thank you, Shamari, baby. But this card right here it's your outcome card. So that means in June, in actually going into July, you're going to be doing a lot of personal evaluation and correcting and just reasserting yourself. It said, I can also use this card to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurity. So you're going to be doing a lot of cleansing, a lot of redirecting yourself, personally redirecting yourself, and things that you just made mistakes in the past, but you're going to be making good on those situations. But both of these cards, this card is talking about personal cleansing as well as environment, your living space. Thank you, Shamari. You got great knowledge, brother. Yeah, I'm like, my intention is to see y'all win. That's honestly, I'm already winning, but my intention is to see y'all win, because we need to know that root work really works. Love and road opener. Got you, Alicia. Love. Hold on. Let me put that back in there, because my stool is over this conjure pot. I love this stool. This stool have brought me through many long nights. I can't burn that up. They'll get mad about that. Where that stool at? Little nasties. I have served some good rod on that stool right there. Some anointing. Especially after I get through praying. Lord, give me the strength to tear this up. I want to be like a tornado, like Oya in these guts. I want to splatter it all. I want juices everywhere. I don't know how you pray, but and road opener. You don't pray when you having sex? I do. Be the strength of my back, that it fail me not. Be the strength of my tongue, that it outdo any vibrator known to man. Oh, and all of gladness. I got you, sweetie. Elisa you is not playing on tonight. That Capricorn said, no, I am here for it. Y'all see this right here? Okay. Tattoo said, Apostle Ely, is your Zelle posted? Oh, my Zelle? I think my Zelle is it's in my bio on TikTok and YouTube. Do I have it down here? Most of y'all got my number, so y'all can Zelle. I got a lot of paperwork down here. So I got to get my ultra birthday is in August, so I'm trying to get ready for that ahead of time. I don't like doing stuff last minute. Where's my Zelle? But I think, to be honest with you, Tattoo, I think my Zelle is posted. But if you Zelle me, I'm not going to be able to see it until I get off live. I need to get all this stuff up. Yeah, I think it's in it's also on my it's on my YouTube page too. Let's see my. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, they can post my Cash App. One of you guys post my Cash App if you don't mind. Yeah. The knowledge is on the inside of there. That ain't for everybody. I got all that's done. Tamara says she is not playing. Thank you so much, Minister Al. I appreciate you. Mr. Al, you is a true what's up, Thaddeus? Julius Thaddeus, thank you. You are a true Aquarius. I love it though. I am truly with that. Wait till we do our Zoom for graveyard work. I'm just excited for my melanated people. Now, let me tell y'all something. What y'all, I love you. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what y'all, I don't want y'all to do. And this is what I tell my hoes. And I classify myself as a hoe too. Don't go back to your husband. Don't go back to your boy. Don't go back to anybody. If you have sex with somebody like me, you never go back and expecting them to do what I did. Okay? And I'm tell you why. Because if they were doing what I was doing, you wouldn't be with me. Yes, I'm doing readings. Yeah, I'm about to finish. If I'm practicing the where you see African sciences utilizing a suit and tie. Only time I'm wear a suit and tie to your funeral, I'll wear one then. You're dumb ass. I can't wait to see. Yeah, the Zoom. The reason why our Zooms are going to be different because they're going to be very enchanted. They're going to be very spiritual. You're going to be experiencing things during the Zoom because I bring tangible spirituality to my Zooms, and so that's why I'm excited for you all, because at the end of the day, it's about you experiencing, and so therefore you can make more grounded decision when you're experiencing certain things. Some of the people in my church, I done got way too deep into the ATRs. They couldn't. I gave them an opportunity to leave beforehand, but they decided they felt like they could hang, and then eventually they couldn't hang. And so God bring a new set of people in that can deal with this aspect of my ministry. Shout out to those who got that graveyard work. Yeah, that graveyard work serious. It's a game changer. Like I'm not upset with people. Only reason I was upset with them because I gave them an opportunity to get off the band, off the train. But now that the train going, you're gonna jump off and get skinned up. It just doesn't make no sense to me. But we're looking for people that resonate with this aspect, and they're comfortable with hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Kumin, Congo, Palo. They're comfortable with their pastor operating in this capacity, and it's never been because they did not get manifestation. I've never, I'm gonna say this. I've not had the displeasure that some people have had. People don't get rid of me. I normally leave. I've had instances in my life, but very few. And what I am here offering is the way that God has given me magic. where God is giving me thought, knowledge, insight. And that's what I want you to get into. I just don't want people living this disappointment because they're lying to themselves and giving people false hope. If you have questions, hit my super chat. Because it light up and I can see your writing. Right here I can't see it. I see something about clothes or something. Alright guys. I'm going to get off of here tonight because I haven't eaten. Oh, that's a lie. I ate earlier. Mother Susan going to want to know if I'm going to actually go to sleep or I'm going to have sex. It ain't none of her business. But I'll tell about it if I do. She ain't gonna turn down the conversation about it. I can tell you that much. She a real Gemini. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you for hitting that like button and the share and comment. If this video helped you, comment up on this video and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. I'm gonna have Chloe with me tomorrow. We are going to Miami tomorrow. She wants me to pick her up between 12 and 1, and I need to call them about Minister Mario's headstone. Those that want to contribute towards that, so many of you guys are contributing towards that. Nothing up on $100, please, donation. But to each and every one of you guys that have been a part of his crowning in the process, he thanks you. I thank you. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I think that's it. All right. I love you. Appreciate you. God bless.